Alright, good morning guys. I'm gonna show you what I did to fix my motor blower on this Volkswagen Jetta 2007. So the first thing I did is I did my research online and on YouTube, seeing if other people had the same problem of the fan not blowing any hot or cold air inside the vehicle, and if anyone had a solution. So I already tried taking out the motor blower and hooking it up straight to the battery to see if it would work, and mine worked fine, so I knew I didn't have to replace it. It was just not receiving any current. I also knew that it wasn't the resistor, because if the resistor was broken or defective, it would mean 1, 2, and 3 would not work, but 4 would. For example, imagine this. Number 4 is connected straight to the motor blower. Number 1, 2, and 3 is connected to the resistor. So without the resistor, if the resistor is broken, this is what would happen. 1, 2, and 3 would not work, but number 4 will. So then you know this is broken, you'd have to replace it. So I grabbed my little buddy over here, hooked it up there on the frame, and anywhere on the frame is ground. Have the key on, just like that. And then on the fuses, we're gonna check if we have any current, just like that. See that light turn on, that means it's good. Then I went around on the motor blower, I checked if I had any current, which I didn't. And then on the resistor next to it, I checked if I had any current, still didn't. So I had to take my whole centerpiece apart and then check if I had current there. So here you got 5 cables with numbers on them. Number 4, 3, 2, and 1 go straight to the resistor. That's your output. And number 5 is your input, where your voltage comes in from. So if you have this hooked up to number 5 and the light is not turning on, which means you have no current going into there, and your dash is on, that means you have a problem with your relay or your ECM. Since I didn't have any 12 volt input on number 5, this red wire, like you're supposed to when your car is on, this is the solution I came up with. So basically what I did was I bypassed the wire from the fan speed control to the fuse box. So I found this fuse in the slot number 30 that when you turn the ignition key on, I would have current, and when you turn the ignition key off, it would turn off. So right here, right in back of slot number 30, I hooked up this wire that's hooked up to this fuse, that's hooked up to another wire hooked up to number 5, which is this red wire here. This is a 25 amp fuse. Now if you hook up my little buddy over here to number 5, which is that red wire, and you turn the car on and it turns on, that means I have current. And now for the final results. Everything works fine. That's it.